what I do with my body is congruent with what I'm saying. I'm open to your ideas. No, I'm literally closed to them. I have a really big idea that I want to discuss. No, you have a really big idea. I'm working with one politician. We can't get him to stop doing this. I really want to bring people together. No, we want to bring people together. Because we are a visual people. And because we are a visual people, these slight differences can impact the two most important elements of effective communication. You need to show that you are competent enough to get the job done, and you also need to show that you are trustworthy, that what you say is reality. That if you're going to give me power, I better have the gumption to get it done. But if you give me this power, I better do what I say I was going to do. And if your body language is not congruent to what you are saying, people won't trust you. But they also could think you don't have the level of competence that is necessitated to get the job done. The main theme of today's session isn't just to talk about the psychological principle of the halo effect and how that can persuade you subconsciously. It's not even to talk about the importance of body language. The main thesis is that if you want to become a more effective communicator, you need to be able to pay attention to the small things that can make an outsized difference. I'll give you an example. In my country, waiters and waitresses at restaurants make a disproportionate amount of their money with tips, with gratuity. So they should be good communicators. I'll give you an example of a scientific study. I present my bill to the customer, and I put one candy on the bill, and then I walk away, I'll get 3% more tips. If I put two candies on the bill and walk away, I'll get 13% more tips. But if I put one candy on the bill, and then I walk away, I remember something, and I come back and I put a second candy on the bill, I will get 24% more tips. Same amount of candy, but I drastically increase my salary. Now let me end my presentation with a presidential example of this for my country. Will the organizers permit me to jump down from the stage? Is that legal? Or do I have to sign a liability contract? Okay. On the rope line, when we speak to our potential voters, we shake hands with them, and I look at you like you're the only person in the world that exists. He's getting a little nervous here. I can feel his heart beating. Now, the president I'm going to choose is Bill Clinton. This is what he did. So Bill Clinton's going to shake hands. You're the only person in the world that exists. He's feeling really connected with me. But then when I move on, if I'm a regular politician, the regular politician shakes hands. You're the only person in the world that exists. He's a little bit heartbroken because I moved on. But here's what Bill Clinton did. You're the only person in the world that exists. You're the only person in the world that exists. I didn't forget about you. The look back. Because ultimately, it's not just about paying attention. I'm just realizing it's going to be very difficult for me to get back up on that stage. Should have thought about that. It's not just about paying attention to what's going on in these exchanges. It's also about treating people as if they are individuals and if they are the only person in the world that exists. That you are really interesting, and so I treat you as if you were really interesting. One of the more intimidating things about speaking to an audience like this is to realize that it's 1 on 500. If you all rushed the stage right now, I'd be in trouble. I can't Jackie Chan my way out of here. So when you make a presentation, it shouldn't be 1 on 500. It should be 1 on 1, 500 times. Not only does it make it less intimidating for you as a public speaker and communicator, but it also forms that important connection that has to be made as an effective communicator. I want to thank you for being such a great audience. I want to thank the organizers for the invitation.